Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But Rift Hounds attacking the sacred Sakura... It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the Rift Hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more... So that's an but an excess of caution.
Guess you can't argue.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us... From the traces they've left in the surrounding...
Paimon feels so safe when we're... Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monster... This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage! Let's follow it. It should be this way.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing? they be dead people? It wouldn't be the first time we'd seen ghosts on our journey. But why would...
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops...
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Run quick, while you still can! The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you, there's no escaping them. We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath. You don't know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness. Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. Every last trace of humanity's...
But look, none of that seems to be going...
Not right now. But they'll be back. The Almighty Shogun is... I don't know how long we can hold out for.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
You're back! Please, we beg you. You have to help us. You have to save Inazuma. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please, or the whole of Inazuma will be reduced to a hunting ground.
Calm down.
Over.
Look around you. There are no
What? But how? I saw them tear my comrade to shreds.
Hey, calm down.
Huh. I think I understand. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
He's gone.
Paimon can't...
If I am not mistaken, the sacred Sakura, an entity formed with strong, purified filth, quickly dissipates and will...
So the memories...
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. Yes, the disaster in Inazuma caused... But my friend, Kitsune, I could tell that, although neither of us...
So...
Indeed. I never had the chance to see... But even then...
Hey...
Yes. All my martial might was in vain. But... after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now I realize I cannot fixate on the past forever. When I traveled around, moving forward, just think of that soldier. All those who sacrificed themselves as Inazuma's warriors of... I will never...
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Leave them to me. Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish.
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could... I must be prepared.
Makes sense. The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need... Hey, the same light is leaking out again.
Furuyama?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon?
Fighting a battle in a distant land?
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea.
Your Excellency, you shower me with It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has... I'm afraid I'm... After all...
What should we do?
I see. Most of the residents... And now the All... Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty... People flee up. But me, I have... The Almighty Shogun. Just listening to... One thing she... So you see...
Perhaps.
It won't be long, but I suppose... Once this catastrophe... Oh, goodness. The Almighty Shogun... One moment, I'll just... Really? But it's always been right. I couldn't possibly have my...
Don't worry about it.
Almighty Shogun.
This place is... Leave it to us.
But I can't decide whether...
Where should we go to find a tea set? Having a cup of tea isn't exactly the...
I'm also feeling very nostalgic for his tea.
Oh, why do...
It's the Traveler. And the Almighty Shogun. How might I be of assistance here?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro.
Oh, please step into the court.
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the Traveler.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the Almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat.
Right. Paimon wanted to...
I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases, the one he made tea for was the former Electro Archon, who was also my sister, Raiden Makoto. He may well have had an inkling about there being two Raiden Shoguns. but he always acted as if he was completely unaware of it. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality.
You and Makoto had...
Indeed we did. In her eyes, the most precious things in this world, they are similar. When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, now...
Wow.
Makoto saw an ambition. Makoto was...
That's...
To put it simply, I didn't understand. I suppose what it comes down to... Yes, it does. But in the last...
Do you feel you're starting...
You have already witnessed my but now...
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set. This one in particular should...
It's quite beautiful.
You are too kind.
Let us return. We ought not...
He wouldn't have gone looking for a tea... So... we didn't even have a...
The information helped.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've watched Furi. The tea is ready. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. You're right. But the things we've seen today have brought back many memories for me. I've been reminded of... Back at the Yashiro Commission, the events...
She died in that disaster too?
Yes. Unlike me, but this time... Yes. It was too... She had already lapsed into unconsciousness. It was there. Why did she... It was there, and then...
That's...
When I returned to Inazuma, that's exactly what... No one questioned it. In the end... With the help of this...
This is all really hard to understand. kinda beyond Paimon's level.
Yes. I once told my... But even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, once swallowed, leaves some sweetness in the throat. And it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced that battle in
Sister? I had heard that you were looking for your family. You mean to say that she was somehow involved in the Conria disaster?
Based on what we've learned so far, it seems so, yeah.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time I arrived, the worst of the fighting was already over. And also, my mind was consumed entirely with the plight of Inazuma, and the fate of those closest to me. So, I am afraid I can't help you.
Oh, well, that's a shame. But it can't be helped, I guess. Boy, both of you have experienced great tragedy.
With this last... Thank you.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Very well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last.
Think you can bully me? Animal test 6308.
Once again, please leave them to me.
Hey!
There is no escape! Ha! 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 Shine down!
Are you alright?
I'm fine. My apologies.
Don't worry about it. Just we'll deal with... Look, that's the same light again.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too! Are you injured, Your Excellency?
I'm quite all right. Just feeling a little stiff.
We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, man. They're coming back.
Don't!
Danger is our duty, man.
No need to.
Is that a vision?
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high... If the almighty Shogun is...
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found... Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has... This hope is...
Everyone on...
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your...
Protect the almighty Shogun!
Diana Special! Enhanced Animal Module 75!
Clouds high, the birds call.
I'm going in! Animal Test 6308! Stand clear! Animal Test 6...
Time to go. Wind Strider.
Scratch! Look at you! Food! Squirrel! Mark 2!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Everybody stand back! Huh?
Wind Strider.
Shaken and stirred!
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
Thank you all. I'm fine.
You fought phenomenally. It was true. The monsters will definitely... Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma's...
When everyone sees the almighty...
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot afford to let them get any further. We are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together, we can face any number of monsters that come our way.
Just leave it to us. Fighting is what we do best. But the almighty Shogun is the only... No matter what kind...
Thank you all. I should not have left it.
Don't worry, Your Ex... With you leading us...
Glory to the Shogun! Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
It was both. The people's sacrifice has always caused me, the result being that in the centuries since their sacrifice, I have dishonored their will. You could take the view that, but even so, they are due a resolution.
Well,
Thank you for your comforting words. I used to think, but what Inazuma, even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, yes, they are. As the Raiden,
Well said.
change will come to Inazuma, no matter how long it. Now that we've dealt, I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro.
Alrighty then. He looks calm on the outside, but Paimon bets her emotions must be all over the place right now, huh? She seems to have changed a lot since we last met her. Huh? What's wrong, eh? What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
It looks like the situation. No need. I need to go to the cave.
Why?
A battleground.
Off we go! Adventure time! It's a miracle!
Time to go. Time to go.
Follow the wind.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
That one? No, let me try again.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
What? Another bad one?
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Talk to the Electro Archon.
There are leaves
whenever
around.
You are troubled.
And I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. A fateful offering.
Time to go.
Follow the wind.
Time to go.
We're finally here. The entrance should be nearby.
Whoa! Where'd the Torii Gate come from?
It's getting worse again. But it's fine. I'm happy. I'm about to put an end to it all. This is a place I once sealed off with my own hands.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is...
Follow me.
Where are we go? Paimons! Whoa. This place... Look! It's another A!
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also the guardian of... Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait! Paimon knows that voice!
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence. You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is correct. But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? I'm here to show you my... We are both warriors. The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body. As she indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, but inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independent. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Hey, Shogun.
The rules I set for the I would not try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something? But they both...
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which it inherits A's every action under determination. Only rules shall remain constant. Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, you wish to make yourself my... I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A. In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni Maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. This ends now. Illusion shattered! Strike shine down! Ha! Now you shall perish! Diversion is futile. The kitsune sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch-black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
Your verdict is decided. Inazuma shines eternal! Pathetic. Weak. Be gone! Pathetic. Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! Your verdict is decided. Weak. Shine down! Illusions are but distractions. There is no escape! Absurd! Illusion shattered! Pathetic! Divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time. Torn to oblivion! Insolent. Shine down! Now you shall perish! Euthymia crumbles before me.
Have you finally...
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will...
How the heck?
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. She was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living being's, including you and me.
Then, does that mean this is gonna be a never-ending battle?
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking. One that will be resistant to erosion. If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward. This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many times we must fight, I will defeat her. "500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them up. It is about time I understand that. But if I fight for the everlasting future, I vow to the subjects of during my absence.
But this...
Pass on my words.
Looks like we got kicked out. Oh, what do we do? She was making sense, and maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still... too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place. It could happen, and then she might never leave again. Yeah, we should help her out. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her with, well, whatever. We can't let anything oh, but we also... Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't feel Paimon now. Oh, you're right. Who knows if...
Someone's not in the best. I hope you realize how lucky you are.
But you're always...
That was a figure of speech. Do you understand?
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened.
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable, presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A all right. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it without thinking. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some...
Is she playing dumb? She's...
Aha, you're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura. And from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually been there, so you tell me. What was it like? Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on, that's all. First things first. Follow me to the entrance.
Absorption test.
Please, see that he stays safe.
Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be to the outsider. In other words,
So, it's abstract, but has a location, but you don't know where it is.
Yes, no need to try and everything is... This is precisely why when entering the plane of...
What? Alright, well, Paimon's staying here then. You two can go in.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the... Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. I say... Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. By the way,
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to— Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing!
That's enough chatter. Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Huh? You have returned. But this is a duel to It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is over countless battles. Had I made all enemies of it for your firm commitment to you bring honor to the title of Guardian. Now these two return once more to this space. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel? Huh. So you're fine. Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. The energy they consume, great enough to overrun. And the will they demand, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. You have endured. I will endure forever. Illusion shattered. Final calamity. Eternity is in my hands. The will I carry within me will never be eroded nor destroyed. In spirit, illusion shattered. Perish. There is no escape. Purge all obstacles. In spirit. This, I believed you were... but a will that cannot be eroded. You need not worry about the future. I know your power more than anyone, yet and whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Muso Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and believe in her. When I clasped Muso Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange one. Makoto barely wielded a blade in her life, and yet her blade brings me closer to her. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
A, and greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces. Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me. But... you never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria? I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, and I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the meantime. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way. Don't look down on me. See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it, before my last shred of consciousness fades away. But it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really? Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh? Goodbye, Makoto.
So the A of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes murky.
A place where time is meaningless, perhaps that is the and yet, that sense of disorderliness has...
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything, it's that seed.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
I know what you mean. Perhaps Makoto got a higher power involved in all of this. But whatever the explanation, her solution is what saved us all. Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura, but to me, it has always been there. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness. But unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you?
No. But I understand why now. It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even been planted then.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Ugh. Now we see who's pulling the strings.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today. And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not? Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you? At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately help A. So this time, it looks like thanks are due to you.
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside, so it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You came for my sake, to help me reach the best possible outcome. You too have my thanks. You have done much for me, and I will never forget it.
Hey, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She predicted all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then. She even factored my immaturity into her plan. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma... I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks...
Thank you.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
Makoto said the exact same thing!
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days? Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand. Then, we will give careful consideration to the future. After that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Really? That's huge news!
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. In which case, there is no further need to keep the nation under lock and key. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma. I'm looking forward to it.
Protection of the Electro Archon. May the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom eternally.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
By the protection of the Electro Archon, may the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom eternally.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
Yaimiko said nothing of the sort. And the traveler has some nerve making up some words are not. Trust me.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma.
By the protection of the Electro Archon, may the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom. Protection of the Electro Archon. May the blossoms of
Tja!
Alright. Yeah, I just realized it was muted the whole time. So me doing that was just pointless. Oh, jeez. My bad. Huh?
I used two condensed resin in the talent domains, and I got 4/4 for each one, and I just got a 4/5. It's giving me such bad luck.
Let me try now.
Oh wait, I forgot the condense. It gives 2 times. That I was about to say, isn't that good? Then I realized.
I'm literally getting the minimum.
I need to level up this elemental mastery thing that Sucrose has.
Oh, on God.
Yeah. The only thing is though is that no, I've actually leveled it up. And I'm gonna try to get a elemental mastery goblet from the Animo domain one day. You know it's gonna be hard.
I want C6 Zhongli.
Which one's that again?
His shield heals.
Oh yeah. If I get
literally,
that,
he's the most broken unit at C6. The tankiest shield, 6-second petrification, and he heals.
if I got that, I would just do shield bar for me then.
I would literally not use any healers. I wouldn't need it. Crazy. It's real crazy, dude.
Honestly though, even though summoning, like, wasting all the summons into the Nico's banner would be, I kinda want C6 Diona, just for the free elemental mastery she gives when doing her.
Oh, on God?
Yeah, she gives like 200, what's it called? What is it? Free EM just for being inside her ult.
That's actually pretty good.
What?
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Right now I have her C2 though. It's the one that shares her shield with other people in co-op.
Oh wait, I have C6 Diona.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I don't have her built though, because I don't use her.
Oh, if you were gonna build her, I would say just put HP everything on her.
Oh yeah, I know. I had a 4-piece Millilith on her at one point when I first got Eula, and I was like, okay, I could use Diona as a cryo battery. But then I realized if I used Raiden, I don't need any battery. She is the battery for everyone.
Honestly though, I don't know, cause I was thinking of putting a 4-piece thing on her as well. But I decided since like I'm gonna be investing in her shield kinda, and I still want like a little bit of heals, I put like a 2-piece capacity and then the 2-piece, what is it? Maiden's Beloved. Jeez, but her, yo, wait, let me go to her flower. Is it the flower or circlet? Okay, no, circlet's her Sands has crit damage, crit rate, attack percentage, and HP on it, which I'm kind of jealous
That's
about.
crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, it's an HP Sand?
Yeah.
Literally Hu Tao. Literally Hu Tao piece.
And then her flower, it's pretty but it's HP, defense percentage, defense, and crit rate, but it mainly went into crit rate and HP.
Oh, that's good for her at least.
Yeah. Jeez. I want to try like a full EM on Kazuha, but I don't have the set. Because I want the... What is it?
Verdus and Venerer?
Yeah.
Venerer, I don't even know how to say it.
Because his EM, with everything on right now, it's 711 so far.
I saw this guy's Kazuha and he had 900 Elemental Mastery.
Jeez. He probably had the circlet, because the circlet's gonna add a lot more onto it as well.
Oh, on God?
Yeah.
How do I know you're not lying?
Because what's it called? What is it? The Freedom Sworn and the Iron Sting both give like over 150 elemental mastery. And then...
Cap.
How?
I don't know.
And then, shoot, where's the sands? 187 and 155. Okay, that's not bad. And I was thinking of building Toma as well, but I feel like I should get constellations in him first. Because he doesn't really have a point on my team if I just build him.
Wait, what? I wasn't listening.
I felt like building Toma as well, but he doesn't really have a point on my team if I even do build him.
I don't like Toma's set. Like, it feels weird to me.
Yeah. And it's like, he's just purposely made for shielding, right? But then...
No, he heals, right?
No.
He doesn't?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he's only shield.
You're probably right. I don't use Toma.
I'm about to look at his stuff right now. No. Oh yeah, he's a max HP type of character. Yeah, he doesn't heal. It's just shield, like increases shield strength. And then, what's it called, what is it? The damage of his ult is increased by like 2.2 of his max HP.
Yep.
That's his fourth thing.
No, it's not.
Bruh. Whoa, I'm stupid. I honestly feel like I could build a strong Ningguang. I feel like I could build strong characters. I just want more constellations in order to do so.
You want, you don't need.
Huh?
You want, you don't need.
Yes. I mean...
I was struggling out here with my C1 Razor.
I have C2 Ningguang just sitting there. I mean, still good.
I think I have C4 Ningguang.
Bruh. I mean, then again, you do. Like, you went on a whole summoning spree.
But, and I do Spiral Abyss way more than you do. Well, I can complete it a lot more. So every 2 weeks I'm getting extra summons.
I can't do the... What is it? 411, floor 3. I can't do that.
Why? Because you suck?
No. The Bennett national team, honestly, is really good. It's just the Thundering Manifestation. Like, when it comes to my second team, I don't really use anyone that's like... I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, I forgot that we have to fight that. I use Ganyu and she murks it.
Yeah, but I don't have Ganyu or any ranged character.
I told you to get Ganyu.
I mean, I summoned on her banner, but I failed the 50-50 and just got Jean, so.
You didn't summon on Ganyu's banner, did you? For Jean? I thought you did it on Ye's.
No. Ye wasn't out at the time yet.
Whatever, my Jean is better.
I mean, yeah. Because I've been building Jean kind of, but not really. I put the goblet Kazuha had on her. I just need more crit rate. It's disturbing me. What is that?
Okay, whatever, bye.
Bro.
Yeah.
But are you ready?
Ready for what?
You need to join.
Ah, I wasted all my resin.
You're lying, right?
Nope.
Bruh, yo, that was the whole point!
Time to go.
Didn't you hear me tell you about the domain, how it was telling me?
I mean, yeah, but you said you used 2 of the condensed resin.
Yeah, at the time. And then I did it 2 more times. Don't worry, in like 20 minutes, I'll have another 20 resin. And then I'll do 1 domain with you.
I thought you were about to say in 20 minutes I'll have enough primo gems for resin.
Bruh. No. I wouldn't spend my primo gems for you, bum.
Honestly, I feel like, what is it called? If I happen to get Yay somehow, I'm gonna have enough materials to level up. That was not English. Shut up. To level her up, because what's it called? I've been like randomly collecting Kazuha's thing because I mainly explore around that area. So it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna see how much I have right now.
Animal test 6308.
Cause I should have a decent amount.
Oh, on God?
Yeah, I have enough to get him level 90 already. Let me just, Kazuha, ascend. Okay, yeah, I have 86 of the thing.
Okay, now all of Zhongli's talents are level 7.
Actually?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I can run any set on him, virtually.
Mine is stuck at level 8.
You suck.
I don't have anyone to send.
All of them are level 8?
No, only his ult. The other 2, like, I just kept building his ult, and then after that, I just stopped.
My jaw hurts.
Time to go.
But I have to keep chewing gum.
Why?
With my ear.
Right there. Honestly, I'm gonna just make the resin into condensed. Since you're only able. Oh my god. Wait.
What?
Since you have to wait for more resin, I'll convert.
Bruh. Are you making fun of me?
No. I'm just saying, I'm gonna convert it.
Oh god.
I always teleport to Mondstadt to craft this stuff.
I teleport to my Serenity pot.
Why? That takes so much time.
No, it doesn't.
You would have to go through your inventory and then go to the teapot.
Not if you have teleports in it.
That's the thing?
Nope. Yep.
Oh.
Nope. Yep.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Nope. Yep. Nope.
Yep.
Nope. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say yep again, right? Destroy.
Okay.
Destroy. Get murked. You suck at this game.
What game? We were just speaking.
You suck at this.
Okay.
Okay, what's 4 times 8? 32. Okay, in 32 minutes, I'm gonna have 20 resin. Let's see how much his ult does now. Because before it was only level 4 and it was doing like 45k.
Jeez, that's actually high.
So let's see. It went up like 200%. It's at 700% now. At level 7.
I thought it was level 10.
What?
I thought you said it was level 10.
I said all Zhongli's talents are level 7.
Oh, never mind.
Retard, God.
Bro.
Yeah?
I forgot who said it, but I think someone on lobby said it when it was quiet. But it was like no one was paying attention, so no one said anything about it. It wasn't you.
Somebody said it other than me?
Yes.
Why is this guy so beefed up? My hits are doing nothing to him. Oh, now it's doing normal damage. What was that? He's up. I'm so close to getting an R5 catch. I just need a few more things. Okay. I did 53k. Which isn't good to be honest, but
it's something.
I don't have any crit. I have terrible crit stats on him, so.
Oh, that was not a crit?
No, it was a crit.
Oh.
It's just that my crit damage was like 60. Alright, let's see. He's at 60, 88. Okay. But if he was given this instead, his attack goes up to 2200, but his crit rate drops, and he's like, still at 88. I could hypothetically refine my deathmatch to R4. Maybe, hypothetically. Possibly. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of HP. What if I do that?
Did Haley just send a monkey emoji?
Monkeys? Monkey.
Oh no, it was Kimberly.
I have a really good geo damage bonus goblet though.
Give it.
Kill
I'll use
yourself.
it for Ningguang, bro.
Yeah? Huh? Huh? Exactly. Bro, Bennett's Goblet goes crazy. That's 21% crit damage and 14% attack.
Oh, I thought you were about to say 14% crit rate. I was about to...
Murder me?
Yeah.
Kiss me on the lips passionately?
No.
What do you mean, yes?
I said yes to the murder thing.
I say yes to the murder thing.
That's not how I sound.
It's not how I sound.
Shut up.
Not how I sound. Carry on my wayward son. And be peace when you are gone.
I'm trying to save a picture and send it, but it's taking so long.
Don't be
okay, calm.
You wanna eat my butt? Do it in style. Wanna get on Overwatch?
Alright. What happened, by the way?
We lost like 5 games in a row because of butt cheek teammates.
Please tell me you were not playing with either Bob or Elijah.
I was playing with Raymond and Taj.
Oh, okay, because I need like Baba and Elijah's SR like up at least.
Yeah, because I can't play with Baba or Elijah, I don't think.
Yeah. Well, Baba you should be able to play with now. Last time I played with them, I raised them up to I think 1600.
Last time I cared was never. Okay, stop talking.
Okay.
Loki, I destroyed you. Get clapped on, get murked.
Alright, so
this is Winston.
Can you add my other account to the thing?
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are gone. They only do it. What is it? The oof oof?
Yeah.
You nerd one? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I've been thinking about changing my name on Snap, the username. Cause you can finally do that now.
You know what I'm gonna say, right?
Yeah. Shut
Well,
up.
exhausted nerd, is that it? No, it's... Where is it?
My Snap?
Oh, here it is. I didn't know you had an account named Exhausted Nerd.
Oh, yeah.
I added it, by the way.